Hi guys, it's Amy. I left work a little early today to not have to drive home. The storms were supposed to be beginning, so I decided to come on and do a reading a little earlier than normal for nighttime. During my meditation, before I started recording, I saw Cat, specifically Tuxedo, like my Nala. I saw a tiki torch again. I had saw a tiki torch this morning too, and the other day. I'm not sure what the significance is of the tiki torches, but Spirit keeps showing me. Okay, I saw cottonwood, or more, I heard the word cottonwood, so I don't know how that would be relevant. But we are getting close to the season where the cottonwood like becomes very vibrant in the air. I saw a rainbow, and then I saw a red SUV. So I don't know how these things may relate to you, but if you resonate with any of these things, then pay attention to the reading. Okay, I don't know what this reading is pertaining to yet, so I'm going to start with my deck with all the meanings on them. Spirit, show me what my viewer needs to know right now, please. Show me what the viewer needs to know. More information, please, Spirit. Okay, that's a lot. Thanks. Thanks. Spirit likes to mess with me sometimes. Yeah, my spirit guides definitely have a sense of humor. I think that's my dad, who rests right here through every reading with us. My dad is present. Okay, it started with the Three of Wands, which is fire, second deacon Aries. Threes are about triplicity, expression, expansion of the idea, growth, first stages of completion. It's a yes card, and the Three of Wands represents preparation, progress, foresight, enterprise, expansion, overseas opportunities. And Aries is fire energy. Maybe that's why I'm seeing the tiki torch for this reading. Ooh, and now we got the World card represented by Earth and Saturn. Earth signs, not the Earth. Okay, this is number 21 in the Major Arcana, which reduces to 3, and I just read 3s are about community, optimism, and joy. Okay, so this is 3-3 basically coming out. So the number 33 may be relevant to you. I love the number 3. Complete upright the world cards about completion, accomplishment, wholeness, attainment, fulfillment, travel, celebrating of life, arriving. Okay, so both cards here mention traveling, so it's very possible that that is in your near future. You may be making plans for that already. Okay, then I have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. Nines are about strength, compassion, completion, optimism, suffering. It's a no card. It's represented by air, second deacon Gemini. In the reverse, it's about inner turmoil, deep-seated fear, secrets, release and worry, hope, reaching out. I feel like you're coming out of worry. Like you stand in here in this Three of Wands. You're moving out of the worrisome and you're looking forward to a brighter future. That is definitely what I see. Okay, now we've got the Ace of Pentacles. It's represented by Earth. It's a yes card. Aces are ones. Ones are about pioneering, leading, alpha, dominance, ambitious, originality. Ace of Pentacles is about abundance, manifestation, opportunity, new career or financial opportunity, new venture, prosperity. And like I said, you're coming out of this desperation and, just overwhelmed and, and you're staring off towards your brighter future, your new financial beginning. This comes after a time of Ten of Wands, which is fire, third deacon Sag. Tens are about ultimate completion, final manifestation, result of true will, recognition, continuation, realization, and endings. The Ten of Wands is a new card, and upright, it's about burden, extra responsibility, hard work, completion. So I feel like you're coming out of that being overburdened. And it's funny because I was just talking about feeling overburdened with that Nine of Swords. And then we have the Ten of Wands that just confirmed that energy. And you're moving into, look at this, fallen under the World card, the completion card, Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so I already told you what tens are about. This is Earth, third decan Virgo. Upright, it's about wealth, financial security, family, long-term success, contribution. This is a yes card. Okay? And this is coming in very, very quickly. Eight of Wands. Very fast. Fire, first decan Sag. Eights are about manifestation, practicality, skill, absolute decisions, business, and the ego. It's a yes card. Upright, the Eight of Wands is about speed, rapid action, movement, swift change, manifesting quickly, quick decisions, air travel. Third card mentioned in travel. I really feel like you're about to be traveling somewhere, possibly for business. Maybe you're working on your mission. Okay, now I've got the King of Wands, which is a yes card. It's fire and fire, third decan Scorpio, second decan Sag. Upright, it's about a natural leader, visionary, entrepreneur, big picture, overcoming challenges, mature, career focus. And I feel like this is the energy you're in right now. Oh, and we got the King of Pentacles with it. Beautiful. So yeah, I feel like you're carrying the energy of both of these kings right now. King of Pentacles is a yes card. It's represented by fire and earth. Third decan Leo, second decan Virgo. Upright, the King of Pentacles is about wealth, business leadership, security, discipline, abundance, prosperity, generosity. So I really feel like you're about to be coming into financial abundance. You're going to be set. And I looked at that at 7:05, and I love that because that is my birthday. 7/5. Beautiful. Okay, I don't know if we need more information from tarot. I feel like maybe advice cards would do here. So, oh Nala, your tail. Your tail and my cards don't get along. Nala decided to join me again for this entire reading. Again, I'm very impressed. This isn't not like her to join her mommy. Okay, I'm going to use... Please, please don't do that. I'm going to use this deck of advice cards for you. This is, well, it says Lover, or it's the Cosmic Messages deck is what it is. This one over here. This is from Myself Tarot. Advice for the viewer. What should the viewer do right now while they're waiting on this financial abundance to come? Man. Anything else, Spirit? Okay, that's a lot of advice. A whole lot of advice here. Spirit has a lot to say right now. Okay. We got stay present. That's where life happens. And this is really important. And this is actually one of the best things that I've learned how to do since being on my spiritual journey is learning how to live in the present moment as opposed to constantly being either trapped in the past or too focused on the future. Live in the present moment, so important. Make time to play, have fun, be free. So make sure you're not overworking yourself because this whole reading, all it's been about has been about you working and, improving your finances. But you need to make sure that you're taking the time to have fun too. Remember that you can't change anyone but yourself. And that is so, so true. That's another thing I've definitely learned very well on my spiritual journey. I imagine if you're listening to me, you are also on a spiritual journey. Okay, stop trying to carry the world on your shoulders. And that goes back to the make time to play. You need to make sure that you're looking out for you and thinking about you as opposed to thinking about everyone else. Bet on yourself, take chances, reach your dreams. You've got this. And that's what came out this entire reading. You've got this. You are going to succeed. You are. Stop giving away your power right now. Giving away your power is anytime you say yes to something you want to say no to. Giving away your power is letting someone else's actions control your emotional state. Giving away your power is, just overgiving. All those things are ways of giving away your power, so please make sure that you're not doing that anymore. You could use some self-care time like now, schedule it in. Please make sure you're taking time for self-care. It's so important. And that play and have fun, that's a part of self-care. It really is. No one said this whole life thing was a race. It's okay to slow down. Okay, so I feel like maybe you're pushing yourself a little too hard right now. Stop looking outside yourself for the answers. You already know them. You must forgive if you want to be free. Do it for yourself. Live your life with both feet in. Commit fully to being here. Stop pushing against what it is. Align with it and move on. And that is how you manifest things into your life, is by aligning with them. And that's by raising your vibration so that you can align with better things. If you're on a low vibration, then you're aligning with negative things. If you're on a high vibration, then you're aligning with things that are better, Take responsibility for your choices. This is your life to live. Own it. Yes, giving your power away also is by not taking responsibility for yourself and your actions. There's so many things that I've done to myself in my life that I didn't realize I was doing to myself, hurting myself, getting into wrong relationships, accepting less than I deserve, people pleasing. Like, I spent my entire life doing all these things. Now I'm middle aged and I'm having to unlearn all those things. But for the first time in my life, I can genuinely say I love myself. And you know what? All of my viewers, I want you to be able to say that too. And I want you to feel it and believe it. And I want it to be true. I want you to love yourself. Because no one can love you as much as you can love you. And it's so important, the love that you give to others is not more than the love you give to yourself. And this was like one of the hardest lessons that I've had to learn, because I was taught from very, very young to people please, and basically that my wants and needs weren't important and didn't matter. And I learned how to integrate that into like every relationship that I had, whether it be familial friendship, or with a partner. It's hard to unlearn it, and it takes a lot of intention and a lot of work and a lot of healing to get to the point where you can finally stop doing that. I know that one thing that has helped me greatly, meditation, and another thing that's helped me greatly, journaling. I know that my journey has been a very, very solitary journey. I haven't really had anyone around me at all through this whole process that understands anything about a spiritual awakening or any of the things that I've been going through over even the last 8 years since I had my initial spiritual awakening. And like when I had an ego death a year and a half ago, that made me feel even more distant from other people. And if you're going through that now, I just want us to have our own little community here on my page. And I'm here. If you ever want to reach out to me, I made a page for you guys to connect with me on with the YouTube channel. So please take advantage of that. If you'd like to ever reach out to me, I will respond back to you. As of right now, no one's ever reached out to me, so it's not like I don't have the time. If I start getting all kinds of people reaching out to me, then obviously that may change and it may be harder for me to get back to people. But for right now, I haven't had anyone reach out to me yet. And if you feel like you need to, you want to, like maybe you're part of my soul family and I'm part of your soul family, reach out. I also have a Divine Moon Empress Facebook page, and I post every single one of my videos that are on my YouTube onto that Facebook page. And you can also reach out to me there if you want. So I'm gonna leave this here. I really appreciate you taking the time to listen and watch, and I hope that you have a great rest of your night. Bye.